21.6, we're going to talk about just different words that we confuse in Portuguese and in English.
Okay, so if you came here for the answers, if all you want is the answers, we'll give you the answers first.
Yep.
If you want an explanation, we will explain
After.
Yeah. So the
Number
answers,
one.
The answer is turned out, paying, noticed, expecting, praised, prevented, get rid of, replace, and across from. So those are the answers. Now let's explain to you what are the differences.
Yeah.
So
Turn out is the result. Turn off, if something is on, you turn it off, sorry. And turn up, if a volume is low, you turn it up. Okay? Fear, pain, and joy.
Fear is like, ah. And joy is, oh, sorry.
yeah,
Pain is like, oh, man, it hurts. And joy is like something
it makes you happy.
Yep, makes you happy. Number 3, notice, realize, and perceive.
So notice, realize, and perceive is perceber. But notice is when you see it. For example, you notice that the color is different. You notice that he was wearing uniform. And Vitor is not. You notice that we are wearing uniform and Vitor is not. You notice that the microphone is, etc. Realize is when you perceive it here. So for example, Josh is happy today. I realized that because I thought about it. Or I realized that Temer is not going to do a very good job this year again. Not something I see. And perceive is my perception, is subjective. It's what I perceive but Josh didn't. For example, I perceive this room to be very hot, but maybe Josh doesn't. For him, it's not so hot. It's my perception.
Expect, wait, and hope. Wait is for time. You're waiting. Expect is something you want to happen and is more. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think wait is you just stay until it happens.
Yeah.
They are all for time. Expect is when you are more certain. You know that it's going to happen. And hope, you don't know, but you want this to happen. So examples. Wait. I'm waiting for my wife to come here. So I will stay here until she comes here. Expect. I expect the teachers to do a good job. It's because I know they will do a good job and I would be frustrated if they didn't. And hope. I don't know, but I want. I hope my daughters will be very happy. I don't know, but I want them to be very happy.
Perfect. Praise, blame, and reprimand.
praise is to put on a pedestal. To, oh, you are so nice, so beautiful today. To praise, to put on a pedestal.
Beautiful.
Blame is to culpar. It's like, you are the bad one here. You are the rotten pig. Yes. And reprimand is like when your boss talks to you in a chincha, we say in Portuguese.
Avoid, ignore, and prevent.
Well, when you avoid is when you don't want this thing to come in contact with you. So you avoid it. For example, if I avoid Josh, the situation would be Josh is in the room and I try to leave the room, or Josh is coming and I go to another room. I avoid Josh.
Ignore.
Ignore is like in Portuguese. And prevent, it's like in Portuguese too, but we use more in English. Is when you do something preventive, like before it happens. So, for example, I don't want Josh to enter the room, so I lock the door to prevent him to come into the room. You would not say that in Portuguese, but in English it's more common.
Get back is voltar. Get over is when you are sick, you get over a disease, or you get over a bad situation.
Any bad situation.
Any bad situation.
You stop the bad situation.
Yeah. And get rid of is se livrar. Get rid of him. Return, revive, and replace.
Return is similar, get back, in some sense. Revive is to reviver, right? It's similar to Portuguese. And replace is substituir.
Nice. And number 9, across from, in front of, and ahead of.
Okay. So can you please, Victor, turn your chair to the right? To the right? Yes. Josh, do the same. Okay. What you see here is Victor in front of Josh. Now, Josh, stay there. Victor, turn around, please. Now, Victor is across from Josh. He's also in front of Josh, but he's across from Josh. Especially if there is something between them, like a table or something between them. And what is the other one? Ahead of. Ahead of is à frente de, as in a competition or in movement.
If someone is the leader, they are ahead of the group.